What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Metal Album Reacts, where I'm doing song reactions. And album reactions. This is a band that's been around for a long time. It's a band called Overkill. They're a thrash metal outfit from New Jersey, and this song is called "Welcome to the Garden State." It's off of their album that just came out on February the 22nd on Friday, called "The Wings of War." Anyway, I just actually listened to the album, and there were some songs off of there that I did add to my playlist that I thought were pretty good. This band is really consistent, I've noticed, and their singer's got a very iconic kind of pseudo growl that he does. He's a good singer, but he's also got a lot of grit in his voice, and I can tell he's been doing it for a long time. And yeah, these guys are just pros. So this is this is called "Welcome to the Garden State." This is a video just came out a few hours ago, and we're going to get into it right here. This is 4 minutes and 36 seconds. One of my good friends is from Jersey. He would love this song right here, man. These are just some old guys, this is like dad rock, kind of. I mean, I hate to say that, but you can tell they're just like up there, they're having a good time. They don't really care what anybody thinks. They're just having fun, and they're not trying to be evil or scary. This is just like, they just wrote a song about, I guess, where they're from. If they're not originally from Jersey, that would be really funny. But they have to be if they wrote a song like this, right? I mean, they've got other songs that have some pretty nasty riffs in there, obviously. Overkill, they're like thrash metal legends. But this song, to me, just seems kind of like a happy, upbeat, almost emotionally, it's making me feel like what I felt when I was 16 when I listened to Green Day, like their early 90s stuff for the first time. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of bringing me back to that. It's got that same vibe. It's a lot faster, obviously, and this is a completely different genre than Green Day, but yeah, it's giving me some of those vibes. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it out here. Monster bass, man. Damn. Come on in, the water's great. The Ramones, yeah. Yeah, I knew that's where this was going, man. I wish I could back that up. But, yeah, the bass player flipped his bass around and he had a Ramones sticker on the back. This song definitely, to me, had a punk influence in there. I'm not sure. I think that's where I was getting the Green Day vibes from. It's just the rhythm, guitar, in combination with the drum pattern that was being played reminded me of some of the punk rock that I've heard. I'm not real deep into punk rock or versed in punk rock, so I'm going to sound like a total noob. For those of you that are more familiar with the genre, you guys are probably thinking, of course it is, right? But for somebody who listens to metal primarily, it's kind of like I'm trying to reach where I've heard that before, and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, that's like punk rock is where that's coming from. I mean, it's cool. It's not something that I really go for generally, but I can see how somebody could listen to that and feel really pumped up and revved up, especially if they're from Jersey. I'm sure they're going to love that song. And it's funny, people from Jersey, I've noticed, they're always really, like, they have a definite mojo and they're proud of where they're from generally. That's what I've noticed. I've never heard very many people that are from Jersey crap on the state. You know, they all seem to be very, very happy with it. So I've never been to Jersey. In fact, I've only been to the East Coast once in my life. I went to Myrtle Beach back in like 2010. That song was pretty cool. Overkill, thrash legends. Can't really go wrong with Overkill. And yeah, their last album, or I should say their last album, their new album that just came out, Wings of War, was pretty cool. So if you guys get a chance, give these old guys a chance. Because I know they've been around forever, but just because they've been around forever doesn't mean that they put out bad music. It just means that you know, they're going to go ahead and keep improving on the sound that got them established and that where they made their name. They're going to keep trying to stick with what's good about what they do, but with minor variations, and they're just going to keep pressing forward and forward and forward and forward. So at least that's what I've noticed a lot of these legendary bands tend to do with their sound, with a few exceptions. But yeah, that was it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and comment, comment, subscribe below. This is Metal Album Reacts. I hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.